It's about, yeah, dead moms and lesbians and zombies.
Not exclusively.
Not exclusively, but thematically. Emily.
Do you agree with that?
What is
More or less. I think when we started out, Joey had a definition that was giving voice to the secret thoughts of the subjects of the photographs. But it's not usually as literal as that. But that was kind of the idea that it started out with.
It's imagining a world where things like werewolves and ghosts and ridiculous things like that actually exist, and the lines of reality are more soft, less hard and fast. But I mean, half the time it's fart jokes, right? So, you know.
It's really never fart jokes. That's
She would
my
never
role.
let me do a fart joke.
That's my role in the comic, is to keep the fart jokes out.
Yeah. Why, hello.
So I'm Emily and this is Joey, and together we make a photo webcomic called A Softer World. And what we're going to do today is head out, and I'm going to take some photos of our lovely models, and then we'll come back here and make a comic for you guys to see. It's going to be okay, Joey. It's going to be okay.
What kind of camera do you shoot on?
This is a Pentax Spotmatic F that is older than me. That is usually what I use. I really like the look and the feel of film for the comic. When we started in 2003, this is all I had, so we established that look back then, and I feel funny using a really nice, like, sharp digital photo. It's one of the things that sets us apart from other photo comics that are out there, so I think we should hold on to it if we can.
So how did the comic get started?
Well, we met and we fell in love. And that didn't last, but the comic did. I started doing comics. I had a typewriter and we worked together using her photos and then captions. So we'd go down to like Kinko's with a big stack of photos and my typewriter and then just stay there all day putting together.
All night, usually. We would go at like 9 and then stay there until the morning. Let's go over here. We brought it to the web in 2003 because a lot of our friends were moving away or lived in other cities, and we wanted them to be able to see these too. We really had no notion that we wanted like the greater public to really be looking at them at all. That was kind of a surprise. Yeah, I don't know, maybe like go up those little stairs as if you're going in or something like that. Here is Mr. Ryan North, creator of the webcomic Dinosaur Comics. He has come to be a cool guy with us.
Normally the pictures aren't like, she brings her camera around and takes pictures sort of in her everyday life. So this kind of makes us look douchier than we are.
Okay, the comic has to be about people being wacky on skateboards now.
Yeah, stand on it. Let's see how long you last. Sure.
I was doing the wheel.
Oh, that was harsh. I need you guys to be in front of me so I can, take your picture. I moved away in September of 2003, and we had put it online first in February.
Yeah.
So it had been up for 6 months-ish.
Yeah,
by the time I left. And I don't really remember if we had to like decide whether it was going to survive. I think it was pretty much a given by that point because we had a few big links.
Yeah, and it was not like a bad breakup in any way. Like it was more of two people who were going different ways, and our friendship has survived.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Stop. Models. Oh, look back again.
Nope. Ow. Did you see the prize? America. Fuck yeah.
Were you born in Halifax?
No, you weren't born there, but you grew up there.
Yeah.
And I went to university in Halifax and then stayed for 2 years.
Yeah, for me,
afterwards.
because we totally did it. What, once, twice a month by the end of there? Maybe?
Thanks, Joey. But people really need to know.
Where's my police baton?
What's the tone of the comic? Like, how would you describe the overall?
It varies
Yeah,
wildly.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that it's consistently optimistic.
No.
But it's not. That would be a lie. Maybe it's consistently dark.
No,
No.
I think the pendulum swings
It's
all
pretty
the way.
consistently photographic.
That's really all we can say.
Yeah. Don't fall. We're like sitting in a tree. I don't know what we should do up here, verb-wise.
It took me a while to get that, Joey, but I got it eventually.
Oh no, take more pictures. We can try and use that verb-wise joke for the comic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good joke.
Okay. It is a good joke. I'm ready to go to Film Developing Town now if
Yeah.
we're ready to do that.
Population Emily.
So, Population Emily soon.
So how do you know, like, do you feel like you've got enough for a comic here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if it wasn't fun, probably we wouldn't be doing it even now. Like it's not like it's making so much money that if it was terrible or not fun, we couldn't find something else terrible and not fun that would pay way better. So yeah, it's definitely still a labor of love. It's not buying us cars or jets or anything, or jet cars.
All right, photo time. All right, let's get down to business. There's the tree one. That one only has you, so we can use that.
It's got a nice sort of.
It's a creative outlet. Like, I like that we have a sort of consistent voice, but we can do different things outside of that if we want.
Like there's an element of challenge to it too. Like it's a very limited form, like 3 panels, and trying to express ideas in that is like a constraint, and constraints can make writing really interesting.
Yeah, I think this one.
Okay.
Or
both.
we could do this one for the first panel and this for the last 2, maybe. So I think as long as we mix it up enough, it keeps it fun.
Yeah, it keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
And so running out of ideas would mean, I think that would mean becoming very different people. Because, I think, you're never going to run out of ideas in your life, I don't think. Yeah. If I do, then probably it won't really matter if I do the comic or not anymore.
Are those comic panels, or was that something
Yeah,
else? Can you show us your tattoo?
This is the tattoo I got when A Softer World was 5, and the book came out. So it was like to celebrate both of those things. I tried to convince her to get it, but she was all like, I don't know if I'm still going to be even doing this next week. So, go. And then if we go to the website, there's today's comic.
Hooray!